Hi guys, it's Mel here, number 16. I want to talk to you about protein and working out. It's a really common myth that we believe that we should have protein immediately after our workouts or training, particularly if it's involved some strength work, okay? Now, we sort of understand that, I guess, after training, our muscles will be damaged, they've got little micro tears in them, they'll be depleted fuel-wise, and so they're primed for nutrient uptake. But it doesn't mean to say that we've got to cram it into that small window. So what we recognise now is that actually it's much better and preferred if we spread our protein intake across the whole day. So the first thing is to have protein at every meal time. That's really important. And also then in terms of including some protein in your snacks. Remember, we do not eat nutrients in isolation. We still need to think about wider meals and our wider diet in terms of achieving our food and nutrient requirements. Now, one of the reasons why it's better to spread our protein out is that we don't need this small window, but for those of you that are more active, you may well have quite a substantial protein requirement. Now, your protein requirements are based on your kilogram of body weight. So if you're sort of a typical sedentary healthy adult, you'll need about 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. So it could be somewhere between 65 and 75 grams of protein. That's really achievable. If you're heavier, okay, and also if you're doing more strength-based work, your protein requirement might be somewhere between sort of 1.6, 1.8, even up to 2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. If you've got to get in 160 grams of protein during your day, you're gonna really struggle. And part of that reason is that we also have a maximum limit as to how much protein we can absorb at any one time. This is also going to vary in terms of your muscle mass, the type of activity that you're doing, but it's somewhere between 20 and 40 grams of protein at any one time. So again, best to spread it out over the day. Also, things to think about is your recovery time. There's no point training your backside off, eating everything that you can in order to sort of ensure refueling takes place, but give your body no time in between training sessions to refuel and repair. And sleep is central to that. And lastly, in terms of, okay, we hear everything about protein, protein, protein. It's the most important thing. It's the biggest thing in terms of workout. In order to get your protein into your muscles in the form of amino acids, you've got to digest it. I'll do another video about different types of protein in terms of solid and drink forms. But you need insulin to get the amino acids into your muscles. So your recovery fuel, food or drink, should also contain carbohydrate to elicit that insulin response. So the ideal ratio is 2 to 1. Carb to protein. This is why people talk about chocolate milk being the ideal recovery drink, because it has the ideal ratio. Okay, so it would be working out your individual protein requirements, spreading them throughout the day with meals and snacks, and recognizing how you're going to meet your individual needs. See you soon, guys. Okay, thanks again.